99% of people who go to Brazil just go to Rio de Janeiro, which is understandable because Rio de Janeiro is the most iconic city in the country and one of the world's most iconic destinations. But what most people don't realize is that Brazil is a massive country full of beautiful towns, beautiful islands, beautiful beaches, vibrant towns with culture and music where you won't have to worry about getting robbed or mugged. And one of these destinations is Morro de São Paulo, not to be confused with the big city of Sao Paulo in the south of Brazil. Morro de São Paulo is a village located on the island of Ilha de Tinharé in the northeast of Brazil in the state of Bahia. And when you go to this island, you're going to be safe. You're going to find lots of beautiful beaches, lots of nice vibrant bars, great restaurants, great cuisine. The cuisine in the state of Bahia is some of the best in Brazil. So this is your sign to get out of Rio and go to other places in Brazil like the state of Bahia, like Morro de Sao Paulo, because you are going to be so impressed, so amazed. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things that you need to know before you come to Morro de Sao Paulo. Firstly though, do comment below and let me know if you've been to Morro de Sao Paulo before, and let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you had a good time, because it's quite incredible how this beautiful part of the world is so unexplored by Westerners. It's pretty mind-blowing, I think. But I say long may this continue, because I really do want Brazil to turn into the Spanish islands or to turn into Thailand, which these days is completely ruined. Now then, the first thing that you need to know about Morro de Sao Paulo is obviously how to get there, because it is located on an island. And by the way, an island where cars and vehicles are banned apart from the police and the ambulance. So you will need to take a ferry or multiple ferries depending on the route you take to get to Morro. So luckily for all of you, I actually made a video explaining step by step how you get to Morro de Sao Paulo. It is this video you see on the screen here, step by step, how to get to Brazil's most loved island, Morro de Sao Paulo. Just go to my channel homepage, go to my Morro de Sao Paulo playlist, and you'll find the video there. This video comprehensively explains how you get to Morro. Cut a long story short though, you've got to get to Salvador. You book your ferry tickets online and then you go to the Salvador boat terminal and you get your ferry from there. It is a little bit more nuanced than that, which is why I made the video. So if you do need more guidance, definitely watch that video. But the link to book your ferry tickets is this link here. Don't worry, I have put this link below in the comment section and the description. Use this link to book your ferry tickets to and from Morro. So now the second thing that you need to know before you come to Morro de Sao Paulo is actually what Morro de Sao Paulo translates to in English. Morro de Sao Paulo translates to Hill of St. Paul. The key word being hill. This village is very aptly named because Hill of St. Paul is very hilly. So if you do have mobility issues, you would not want to come here by yourself. You're going to need people to help you out. And by the way, you see this hill that you see on the screen right now? Yeah, when you get off the ferry, you've got to climb up this hill to get to the town. So if you've got lots of luggage and bags, you're going to be sweating quite a lot once you get to the top of the hill. So if you and your family or your friends who you're traveling with struggle to carry bags up hills, you may want to get one of these wheelbarrow dudes, these dudes in the blue bibs, to come and wheelbarrow your luggage up the hill for you. You will have to pay them, you will have to negotiate a fee with them, you will have to pay them in cash, and you will see them everywhere once you get off the ferry at Morro. So yeah, you're going to be walking up and down lots of hills in Morro, and you're going to be walking on cobbled streets a lot of the time too. So just be careful, because you probably will be wearing sandals or flip-flops because you're probably going to be going to the beach. So just be careful that you don't fall over and trip up. Now then, let's talk about the third thing that you need to know before you come to Morro. Now, in fact, when you come here, it's actually mandatory to pay an environmental protection fee in order to enter the island. Now, I'm recording this video in April 2025, and at the time of recording, this fee is 50 Brazilian reais, so around $8.50 based on today's exchange rate. Now, this fee has increased over the years, so in future years, this fee could rise even further. Now, in terms of how you pay this fee, you've got 2 options. You can pay this fee online before you arrive into Morro. It's this website that you see on the screen here. Again, don't worry, I will put the link to this website below in the description and the comment section too. Alternatively, you can pay this fee in person when you arrive. So you arrive on your boat, you get off the boat, you go through these pink gates here, and can you see these green people wearing the green shirts just about in this clip here? So once you get through that pink gate, some of these guys in green are going to point to your left and say, "Go here, aquí, aquí," and then you queue queue up here, you go inside the building, and that's where you pay the fee. You can either pay with credit card, debit card, on the card machines as you see on the clip here, or you can pay in cash with the cashiers. Some of the workers here do speak English, so don't worry if you need help. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna share my experience. No one checked if I paid this environmental protection fee. I don't know if some hotels and some apartments check, but my apartment host did not check at all. No one checked, no one asked for it. And also, I did make a slight suggestion of this a moment ago, but these guys in green who are supposed to police this and force everyone to pay the fee, some of them aren't even bothered. Some of them are not even watching everyone pass by. Some of them are just chatting and chilling and having a good time. So if you are tight and you want to save $8.50, there is a good chance that you probably can just squeeze past them and they probably won't even notice, and then you won't have to pay the fee, and it's likely that your accommodation probably won't even check. So as long as they keep this system of the green guys policing this environmental protection fee, and as long as they don't pull up barriers and QR code readers in the future to force everyone to pay, you probably can get away with not paying this fee. Now, I'm not suggesting that you do this because legally you have to do this, but it's likely that no one's going to really check. But at the end of the day, it's only $8.50. You're not going to break the bank by paying this fee. I'm just saying that if you did not know about this fee, you probably could get away without paying it, but you should pay it because it's legal. Now then, it is time to talk about the fourth thing that you need to know about coming to Morro. Just quickly before that though, make sure that right now you click the like button now if you are finding this video useful and helpful. It really does help out the channel, it really does help out the video, it promotes the video on the algorithm, and it gives other travelers coming to Brazil a chance to learn more about Morro so that they can book a trip here in the future. So make sure you click like right now. But now, the fourth thing that you need to know before you come to Morro, and I've got to be very careful how I word this. I do not want to cause any pain or any harm by saying what I'm going to say. I'm not trying to offend people. I'm not taking sides in political debates. I'm just stating straight facts and straight information that people may want to know before they come here. On this island, there is a big Israeli community. You will see lots of Israelis on the beach playing football. You will see some menus in some restaurants in Hebrew. You will see some Israeli flags around the town. So if you do have any strong views on the Middle East or on Palestine, or if you have friends and family from that part of the world with strong views, you may want to keep those views to yourself during your time on Morro. Or if you know that you're going to be emotionally triggered by being around this demographic of people due to the events in the Middle East, then you probably should skip on coming to Morro. Coming to Brazil is all about having a good time and enjoying yourself. I assume that you've not come to Brazil to get into fights with people and debate people, so just keep your views to yourself, or don't come to Morro if you're going to get emotional about issues. But now on to more light-hearted matters. The fifth thing that you need to know before you come to Morro is concerning the nightlife. The nightlife here is really good virtually every day of the week. Restaurants are always full, bars are busy and vibrant, full of Brazilian live music. The great thing about Brazil is that you can drink in public. So in Morro and every other major Brazilian destination, you will find street vendors selling drinks, selling food. But specifically, the fifth thing that I wanted to mention today is that if you are going to buy drink and food from these street vendors, if they don't list the prices, do check with them the price first. And if they do list the price, and if you're going to pay them by bank card, make sure the price they put on the bank card reader is the same price as the price listed on the board in front of the stall. Now, when I bought a caipirinha at one of the street vendors in Morro, the price of the caipirinha was listed at 20 reais. So the guy serves me my drink. I assume that in the card machine he's entered 20 reais. I get my bank card out, I tap the reader. I don't check the price on the bank card reader, but as I said, I assumed it was 20 reais. But when I checked my online banking, he actually charged me 37 reais. Now in British money, where I'm from, the UK, 37 reais is about £4.75, which back home in the UK, £4.75 for a strong caipirinha like that is pretty decent value for money. But in Brazil, it should be around 20 to 25 reais for a street caipirinha, so around £2.60. So I was mugged off a little bit there. So if you are coming to Morro and you are a foreigner and you look quite clearly like a foreigner, just be aware these street vendors may try and get a little bit more money out of you just check the card reader. Ask to check the card reader if you're going to pay by bank card, and make sure the price listed on the card reader is the same as the price on the wall. And I guess additionally, some extra points to mention: Morro de Sao Paulo is in Brazil. Most people in Brazil do not speak a word of English, so you will need to brush up on your basic Portuguese. You don't need to be fluent at all. I definitely don't speak fluent Portuguese, but your basics will be fine to get by. Also as well, you can use bank card for most of these street vendors, so don't worry about having to get cash out because most places will accept bank card. Now, if you are from Morro or Salvador, or you know the area very well, do comment below what your tips are for tourists coming to Morro. It will help out other viewers watching this video. But now I do hope that you have enjoyed today's video, and I do hope that you have found it of use. Again, make sure you hit the like button if you have. Don't forget as well, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on my future videos, and make sure you do subscribe to my channel for more travel content. So thanks a lot for watching. I will catch you in the next video.